Hi everyone, welcome back to Winterfell Camp here in the woods. It's I think it's Thursday, actually the 17th. And well, I thought with True coming over to do some wood and we're going to do some dump runs, we got to run all that stuff to the dump. But I thought I'd have our first fire this year for the camp. So there we are. There's the first fire this year. Well, that was a big deal, eh? Anyway, but why not? So I'm trying to find my skidding chain. I have a chain that I can hook up behind the ATV, but unfortunately, I can't find it. It's around somewhere. I'll just have to keep looking. But anyway, I thought I'd start up a good fire, and while things are going on, I can sit near it or whatever, you know, like the way I always do. So anyway, it's a nice day, but it's cool. It's really cool. It's like 0 Celsius right now, so not exactly April temperatures quite right now. Yeehaw! I get that get myself in there. There we go. Oh, nope, that's blocking it. I don't want that to get too big. Maybe this wasn't the best day to do this. Once it burns down a little bit, it should be okay. Sorry, I had to come back there for a second. I forgot that I had it set wrong, meaning the frame rate. So anyway, this wood here is all getting pretty old, so I thought, well, why not? While we wait for True to head over, I'm going to see about fixing my milk crate up here on the ATV. I'm not sure. I bought these are for marine, but I thought maybe True could have a look at it and see if these little guys can go on there, because then they can hold this thing down all the time. So rather than using my big long blue ones. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to try it out. I realized I don't have a camp chair anymore. My camp chair finally broke. I'm going to have to go to Canadian Tire and look for a new Coleman. That's what I had before, and I really liked the Coleman. So anyways, I don't know how much filming I'm going to do today. I haven't had much to put up simply because, well, there's been no filming. Just realized I don't have my big firewood stick anymore. Now where would that be? Oh, I know where it is. It's in the shed. Oh. We'll have to make do with what I got. Grab a couple more pieces here, throw on from the wood pile. I didn't burn anything in the wood stove the last couple of days. It's been cold enough I probably could. I've been lazy running the electricity. We're going to fix up the trailer today, I think. Some of this wood that Gerhard sold me is on its last days, so I go ahead and burn this stuff, even if I have to pick up a load. There's a maple down at back that True started to cut for me, and all these scrap pieces, 1 by 4. I don't know where these are from. All kinds of it here. I don't know where this came from. All right, well, I'm not going to sit here and film all day for no good reason. So, okay. So, oh, I forgot about that single screen preview. What a pain in the ass that is. I hope the Osmo 5 doesn't do that. I'm still thinking about getting one. Okay, well, I've got laundry I can put away. It should be good and dry now. I'm not going to run the laundry machine today because I ran 3 loads. I always careful with the well, extra careful. So, okay, well, I'm going to go inside. We'll let that burn for a little bit, and then I'll be back outside. I sure would love to find that chain. I thought it was here. Usually I hang it off this tree somewhere, but I don't see it at all. So it must have got put away. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? No, this isn't it. No, because there's one end. Yeah. We might be able to use that in a pinch. So, got that desk from the dump. Unfortunately, I can't use it here. I wish I could, but I can't. It's just not not the right thing for in front of the TV. So, all right, well, let's look at Goldie. Goldie! What do you think there, Munchkin? Okay, I'll be back. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's still Thursday, what's today? Thursday, I forgot, the 18th, I think? Anyways, Thursday night, holiday tomorrow, long weekend. Still got the fire going. True got a lot of work done today. He bucked up most of the big maple that I wanted taken down for the weed grow patch. So there's more sunlight there, and it turned out I was right. The tree was dying, and most of the branches, big branches too, they're already dry, like, you know, being dead. So I've already got wood ready for next winter, believe it or not. And then we didn't realize next to it there's another great big tree, but it's dead, everything's dead. So that's what we call dead stand here. It's sugar maple as well. So there's quite a bit of wood there. I may end up, after just a few trees, having 15 pace cord ready for next winter. So you guys want to see how much work he did here? Now you guys remember how this looked before. At least those of you that watch regularly. Just give me a second there. Just wanted to put that out. So, are you ready for the big reveal? Check this out. All the garbage gone. Look at that. After how long did we wait to get this? Well, we didn't wait. It's just it took that long. So all the construction junk is gone. Now this is just from the wood splitter and stuff like that, but we'll be cleaning all that out next week. Going to move the wood splitter back to its proper position at the back in the wood cutting yard. Turns out most of the blocks that are back there that I thought for sure was rotten, they're not. I was shocked. They should be rotten. They've been sitting there more than 3 years, but they're not. So anyways, I'm going to get that splitter moved back there with the canned ham as soon as I get my big bolt for my trailer hitch. And yeah, because the nut for the ball, I need a nut for it, so I'll have to go buy one. Anyways, but yeah, isn't that great? So now one of the jobs that's starting is we're going to go with the deck and the vestibule, or whatever you want to call that. Anyways, the deck is going to start from this end here. It's going to be level with the bottom of the sliding doors. So you'll walk up a set of steps here, and the deck will be up here and then going right across to the back. Okay, so if you can get an idea what that's going to look like. So then there'll be a deck there, and then from there the wooden awning is going to go above the roof. It'll be a roof above the trailer and then a wooden awning coming out. Now as you come out this set of doors, instead of coming directly onto the deck, we're going to build a like a little room kind of thing coming off of there, and then the door for outside will be out here. Now that will still be separated by the glass doors because I'm not going to insulate it. It's going to just be an outdoor porch kind of thing. I'll put the freezer there, or the smoker, or whatever. But yeah, so that's what's going on. And then what'll happen, okay, the plan is once that's built, it's going to be built like a oh, I can't remember the words now, but I'll be able to pull the trailer out eventually, and because it'll only be carriage bolted in. And then when I want to back the RV, the new RV back in there, that's what'll happen. And then it'll just have quick connects and everything. So we're not going to do anything in the back here. We're just going to leave it alone for now. So the main thing is to get this deck going. So we'll probably start that in the next week or so. Next week, I've got a lot to do with the RV, get it ready, get it here, start to work on it, get the solar put on for it, which I priced out at the at leisure time, and we'll see how that goes as well. But there we go. So we're going to have a deck, finally. Nice deck, you know, and we'll have it'll be nice. It'll definitely nicen the place up and get me off the ground, so it'll be less mosquitoes in the summer if you're in your higher and stuff. So, but yeah, there we go. I just thought I'd mention that. So what a great job True did, eh? He worked all day on this, and then he also was bucking up that huge maple tree out back, which I'm telling you, it's like one of the bigger trees on the property. So, and it was good to take it down before it came down and then rotted or something. So I'm glad that I did it. And of course, I've got lots. Don't have to cut hardly any other trees down for next year. I don't know if I'm going to be here, but this coming September, October, November, whenever it starts to get cold, I'll be wanting firewood. So I'll have lots of firewood. And if we do make it through the winter here, meaning my mom stays and all that, then yeah, I don't see myself not being here this coming winter. So I want to make sure I got at least 15 face cord. We're going to put that up under the awning on the deck, probably would be on your left this way, where all the firewood will just go up on the deck there, and then maybe some in front of it. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. But yeah, so, you know, but you have to be, I mean, look how messy that was. You guys remember. And now it's still messy, but all the garbage is gone. That's the main thing. Even the garbage box is empty. So, you know, I've got a pork chop defrosting. So I moved the barbecue over to this end of things where the usual barbecue sits. It was over there. I made a hamburger last night, but I'm definitely into the barbecue season. And the weather's looking nice this weekend. Might be able to go riding on Saturday. It's supposed to be a high of 18 Celsius, so it's going to be warm. But it's supposed 60% chance of rain, so we'll just have to play it by ear. But I'm definitely wanting to go for a ride. I want to do the Lammermoor run, and then maybe up to Joe's Lake and up back there, Flower Station. So, because I've never really filmed me riding back there, so those are some nice trails to get into there. And maybe I'll try and go down and see the Bow Lake boys and see what's happening, if there's anything happening down at their place as well. So we'll see. One of the next projects too at the same time, trailer. I almost forgot. So we've got the planks for the bottom of the trailer. These are 2 by 8s? Yeah, I think these are 2 by 8s by 16. And so we're going to cut those so that they fit the bottom as planks. And all I got to do is go buy a couple of pieces of 4 by 8 sheet of plywood, 5/8 probably. Change these tires here over there, straight ahead of my finger. Those are going on this trailer, like going to replace those. And the trailer's back on the road. And we can use it for moving firewood around here. If I want to take the ATV somewhere, but not have to load it into the truck, I'll be able to use this. It'll be useful again, having this trailer back. And the other thing we've decided to do is this whole area here in front of the trailer, gonna rake it all out, and then I'm gonna throw down some gravel, make it all nice and flat and out of the mud kind of thing. Construction supplies can be stored there a lot easier. So I'm just waiting on a friend to start bringing gravel. He should be able to start bringing it any time now. So whenever he has time, and he's going to load the first batch of it's going to be out front behind the mailbox. And what that's going to do, once I get enough there, I got to call Jordan Johnson over at JJ's Lawn Care, Lanark, Ontario. Please make sure you do business with him if you're in Lanark. He's a good lad and a friend. So we're going to be riding together. But see where the mailbox is? So we're going to stockpile it there, and that'll become eventual laneway, and then this will all be filled in here from the edge of the road up there. It'll be brought up a pretty good up, and then all this will be all gravelled, and then from here, this is where we'll get into doing the whole, what we're calling a parking lot. So we'll get that all gravelled up, and that'll be nice and neat and clean, and be able to put stuff there. I've asked Mark to come here pronto because I've been waiting for a while, but he needs to take this Starlink wire and put it up much higher so I can get trucks in here. And I probably will back the RV in here at some point once this is all dried up and it's grass. So because having it here, I'm going to unload the shed into all the storage spots on the RV, because that's all camping stuff, so that goes into the RV, and that RV has got a lot of storage so yeah, so all the good camping stuff's going to go in there. That'll literally empty this shed out. It'll give me more room to take stuff out of the back room. The back room, I'm building a grow room back there. That may actually get done early next week because it's only a couple-hour job for what we want to do. So, and then this big puppy, the Quadrophenia, going to haul her into Perth and put it in the garage and see who's going to do it first. Probably Alex. I don't know yet. May put it at his place if it's easier for him. I don't care. Whatever makes easy life for him. So unless True does it, then probably better off just leaving it here. I thought by putting it in the garage would give them a nice work environment. True doesn't care about that. I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt. So there you go. I finally have an update worth uploading. So I got no camp chair. I just ordered a new one. We paid a lot for those camp chairs years ago, those Coleman's, but they've gone up significantly. But then so has the dollar. Like the dollar's, worth like $1.50 compared to what it was 15 years ago when we first bought those chairs. So anyway, just thought it was, and it's a beautiful day today. Look at that sky and that sun. Woohoo! So there you go. I'd love to go for an evening ride, but I've got stuff I gotta do. So plus you guys haven't had an update for a few days now, and I don't have anything stockpiled, so I pretty much have to record and put this up, so won't be long, and then I'll be having too much material again. Never seems to end. But like next week when we go to pick up the RV, I'll film that. We'll drop it off at Ogilvy's. I'll film that. Come Tuesday, when they go in for the safety, then I'll film that. We'll have to head straight for the driver's bureau to get the proper full plates for it instead of the transfer. Like, you know, it's just a temporary permit to move it around so I can get things done. So there we go, man. So listen, as always, please like, share, and subscribe. That helps the channel more than anything else. If you want to buy me a coffee or a whiskey, it's buymeacoffee.com/ladfromthewoods. If you want a PayPal or anything like that, well, paypal.com/ladfromthewoods. There's some Amazon needs as well. So whatever. If you do, you do. You don't, you don't. It's all good. So, but please, liking and sharing and subscribe. Liking and subscribing are the two best things you can do for the channel. So, okay, everyone. Well, as usual, be good to your fellow humans. And boy, I sure know it's hard right now, the way things are going. But we still got to do it one way or another. And, well, as usual, peace, long life, and live long.